Also, just so you guys can see, this is how my bumper filler turned out. This is the one I made. This bumper filler, actually, I took it from a what was that thing? Like a late 70s Caprice wagon. So it was actually probably about double the length. It came out to here. So what I did is I just kind of measured from here to here all the way down, and then I just had it laid out and I just marked it, and then I took a razor, my girl had it, or I held it, and then we just went to cutting. So it's a little bit uneven right here, but that's the only imperfection. I actually got this bend here pretty perfect. Then I just painted it, cleared it, and it looks good. And I mounted it. There's some screws here, and here underneath the bumper, and that basically you screw it from the underneath, and it basically holds this trim piece to that underneath here, and so that's what I actually attached it to. And then this corner molding here kind of wraps under, and then I cut that out, or cut this piece out, so it can actually, this can hook around it and keep this end up. So and then there's a lip right under this that the bumper is that the lip is mounted to the bumper, and that's what this sits on. So actually turned out really good, y'all. Really good. So I'm happy with it. Before, it was just the lady before I got it had the old molding covered up. It was all cracked and everything. She had put white duct tape on it and painted it, and actually didn't look actually that bad. But you know, it's something I've been wanting to do for a long time, so got that done, y'all. So that's kind of how it looks, upper view and close up, so you can see. I think it looks really good. You know, not perfect, but shoot, man, I think it turned out good. So yeah, that's it. Made my own bumper filler, y'all. This car's coming together. All right, what's going on, y'all? Here is the basically the end product of kind of what the grill will potentially look like. Yeah, it actually wasn't that bad. I mean, I think the idea that I've had has been a little less work than anticipated. It'll just be a little bit of just making all these out over time, so it'll probably take me a little while to make those, but this wasn't bad to make. And as you can see from the clips that I was showing before, just taking some time to take measurements, bending using the straight edge to make sure, and this stuff actually bends pretty good. I could have got it a little, and this is a test run, but I could have got it a little bit more flush down here, so I'll make sure, like, see how this is like nice and 90 degree, and this is kind of rounded in the bottom, so I'll have to obviously fix that. And that's why I did a test run with an old piece of metal. So the only reason why it's rounded like that is because I had to it was initially too long, and I had it nice and flush like that, but then I had to cut it down more and try to bend it more, and then I actually just wanted to get it done to see if my measurements were correct, and for the most part they were good. So that's why I used an old piece of metal versus new. I took a wire wheel and kind of brushed that off so you guys can kind of see what it would somewhat look like as being shiny. My new material is actually a lot more cleaner looking than this and a lot shinier. I'm actually going to paint the frame and the grill itself there. I'm going to probably reshoot it with some chrome. Hold up, the car is going by. Oh, some chrome paint, and then and kind of go from there. So yeah, y'all, I think it'll look really, really good. These tabs here actually mount up too, so a couple of these tabs I'm going to have to move. I think I'm going to have to put a tab here so it'll screw into the car. I'm going to have to probably do something with these as well. That's where the Chevy emblem goes. I think I'm going to have to make adjustments to these and these over here. But this will be cut out, and that'll be cut out, and that'll be cut out. So yeah, I think it's going to look really really good, y'all. Unique and definitely different, and I think my vision is coming, and I think it'll look really, really good. My initial plan was to take a grill like mine, which is basically, my grill is just little squares, and I was gonna cut the whole thing out and then make the whole thing like this. However, when I picked this up, this grill ended up being different than mine. And I was like, well, it'd be kind of dope just to maybe cut these out and then put this insert in there and have it look just a little bit different. That way you kind of keep the OG old style look with just a little bit of a new twist. So the cool thing is nobody will have this grill, and I'll be the only Aerocoupe around, and really the only person around that has this style grill, just because I made it. So yeah, so here it is, y'all, and I'll probably end this video here, but you know, in the next phases you'll probably see me a little bit further along in it, if not maybe even done. So all right, I'll holla at y'all later. Stay tuned, more custom work to come. Shoot, I should open my own shop. All right, y'all, later.